Your gifts will make room for you. But what is your gift? Your gift is the thing that you do best with the least amount of effort. Something that was planted in us that we can cultivate and grow. What do you do that comes easily? What do you do that you feel like you could do without getting paid for it? What gets you up every morning? What's the thing that gets you excited and lights you up when you think about doing that thing? A lot of us sometimes confuse our passions with our gifts. What's the difference? Your passion is something that you look for. Something that you try to find within your life that you feel is what you're meant to do. You're genuinely curious about. Whereas your gift is something that you're born with, something that's planted inside of you, something that you're given. Your passions can change based off of your interests. Your passions can change based off of where you are in your life right now. Your passions can change based on what you think is interesting right now. Your passion may constantly change, but your purpose doesn't. Your purpose is derived from your gifts, your natural tendencies, your natural abilities that are God-given to you, that only you can use, only you can bring out, only you can cultivate and grow in order to achieve that purpose that you have, that reason that you're here. So how do you find that gift? How do you find that purpose? Especially if you're somebody that just doesn't know what they're good at, or doesn't even know what they want to do with their lives. They have no idea what you want to do. Here's what you should do. You need to follow your curiosities. Take a second and sit back and really think, if I could do anything, if I could explore something, if I could try something out, what would that be? Where would I go? What would I do? Because I believe that the thing that you're curious about, the thing that you have that innate wonder and mystery about, that's something that you should put some effort into trying to uncover for yourself. And in that process, you might find your gifts, and you might be able to even grow that a step further to see how those gifts can play a bigger part in your life. And it's you and I's responsibility to figure out what that is, figure out what our gifts are, but not just stop there, because figuring out is the easy part. Once you figure that thing out, the next step is to grow it. The next step is to develop it. The next step is to be the best thing that you can be with that. And that's where the hard work comes in. That's where the grind comes in. That's when doing the thing even when you don't feel like doing it comes in. That's where getting over that self-doubt, getting over that fear, getting over that voice in your head that's telling you that you shouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. And who are you to make something of yourself? Who are you to think that you were gifted something that you can bless the world with? But when you can get past that, you're gonna bring something into the world that only you can bring. And when you do that, you're gonna be fulfilled. And that fulfillment is what I believe your true passion is. And when you find that thing, when you find that sweet spot, you hear people say the best jobs of their lives are jobs that they have that they don't even feel like they're working in. That is what that is. It's because even though they're working, and even though it's hard, even though it's stressful, and even though they're getting up day in and day out and putting in all of their time and effort and energy, and it's a struggle, it's so worth it to them. Why? Because it's fulfilling. It's aligned with who you're meant to be. And that alignment right there is what gives you the energy to keep going. It's what gives you the passion to keep fighting. And it's what gives you that momentum to keep building up that gift, not only for yourself, but for the rest of the world to also experience and to be changed by. Don't waste your time chasing something you think you're passionate about, because your passion always change. Instead, focus on finding those gifts. It doesn't have to be some crazy thing. If you can cook fried chicken better than anybody you know that can cook fried chicken, you better cook fried chicken, because there are people out there that have made billions of dollars cooking just fried chicken. It might be cooking or singing or sewing. It may be teaching or coaching, mentoring. It may be your ability to act, or maybe your huge compassion to feed the hungry, or to help those that are in less fortunate situations. Your gift may be ministry. Your gift may be business. Your gift could be so many things. It doesn't really matter what it is, and it doesn't matter how small you think your particular gift is. If there's something that you feel a natural vibe towards, move towards that vibe. It can be as fulfilling as you want life to be, whether it's to provide laughter and joy, or whether it's to teach and educate people to become their best self. And if you're able to locate that, your gift will make room for you.